Look, let's be straight up honest with each other for a minute. Some folks find themselves broke because they're just not bringing in enough money. But you know what? Most people are broke because they've got habits, bad habits, that are draining their bank accounts faster than they can fill them. We're talking about those everyday choices that seem small at the time, but add up to a whole heap of financial trouble. I'm gonna break down 7 of these sneaky habits that are probably keeping you stuck in a cycle of being broke. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, if you're ready to finally break free and start building real wealth, then this video is your wake-up call. This first one's a biggie, folks, and it's a surefire way to stay broke. If you're spending more money than you're making each month, you are living above your means. It's like trying to build a house on a foundation of sand. It's just not gonna hold. You might be thinking, Dave, I know this, everybody tells me this, but are you really living it? Take a hard look at your spending. Are you swiping that credit card for things you don't absolutely need? Eating out more than you're cooking at home? Buying clothes and gadgets just to keep up with the Joneses? Listen, I get it. We live in a world of instant gratification and treat yourself mentality, but all that stuff is designed to keep you in debt and keep you broke. So here's your action plan. Create a budget and stick to it. I know, budget is a scary word for some folks, but it's not about depriving yourself. It's about making a plan for your money so you can tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Track your income and your expenses for a month. Take control of your spending, start living below your means, and watch your financial situation transform. Alright, let's talk about those sneaky little budget busters, impulse buys. You know what I'm talking about, that $12 snack run at the gas station, the treat yourself online shopping spree, the 3 a.m. Amazon order you didn't even know you needed. Those little purchases might not seem like a big deal in the moment, but they add up faster than you think. Think about it like this. That $5 latte you buy every day might not seem like much, but over a year, that's almost $2,000. So how do you break the cycle of impulse spending? First, you gotta identify your triggers. Is it stress shopping, boredom browsing, social media ads tempting you with things you never knew you needed? Before you buy anything, especially online, give yourself a 24-hour cooling off period. Break those impulse spending habits and watch your financial freedom soar. Let me tell you something, folks. If you don't know where your money's going, it's gonna go everywhere but where you need it. That's why having a financial plan, a roadmap for your money, is absolutely crucial. Without it, you're just drifting along, hoping for the best, but not really in control of your financial future. Think of it like this. If you were going on a road trip, you wouldn't just hop in the car and start driving without any idea where you were going, would you? The same goes for your money. A financial plan doesn't have to be complicated, it's simply a plan for how you're going to manage your money both now and in the future. Start by setting some financial goals. Do you want to buy a house, pay off debt, retire early? Having specific, measurable goals will give you something to work towards and help you stay motivated. Then you can allocate your money towards your goals, whether that's making extra debt payments, building up your emergency fund, or investing for the future. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Debt is dumb. It's a trap that keeps you stuck in a cycle of working harder to make someone else rich. Credit cards, payday loans, buy now, pay later schemes, they're all designed to make you think you can afford things you can't. When you're using debt to pay for everyday expenses, you're basically borrowing from your future self. And let me tell you, future you is not going to be happy about it. Every dollar you put towards debt is a dollar that can't be used to build wealth, save for your future, or enjoy life on your own terms. I know it can be tough to break free from debt, especially if you've been relying on it for a long time. But I promise you, it's possible. The first step is to stop digging the hole deeper. Put those credit cards away, cut up those buy now, pay later offers, and commit to living within your means. Next, create a plan to tackle your debt head-on. One popular method is the debt snowball. This involves listing out all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you take the money you were putting towards it and apply it to the next smallest debt, and so on. Here's a hard truth for you. In today's world, if you're not learning and growing, you're falling behind. While you're scrolling through social media for hours, binge-watching TV shows, or gossiping about your neighbors, there are people out there hustling, learning new skills, and building their empires. Time is your most valuable asset. You can't get it back once it's gone. And how you choose to spend your time will ultimately determine your success in life, including your financial success. Instead of spending hours watching other people live their lives on TV, why not invest that time in yourself? Read books, listen to podcasts, take online courses. There are endless opportunities to learn and grow, often for free or very little cost. What skills have you always wanted to learn? What are you passionate about? Could you turn your hobby into a side hustle? Remember, knowledge is power. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. It amazes me how many people know more about the latest celebrity gossip than they do about their own bank balance. Folks, this is your wake-up call. You can't expect to achieve financial freedom if you're burying your head in the sand and ignoring your financial health. Knowing your numbers is crucial. This means knowing your income, your expenses, your net worth, your credit score, all of it. It's not about being obsessed with money, it's about being in control. Start by checking your bank accounts and credit card statements regularly. Don't just glance at the balance, actually review your transactions. Are there any errors? Any subscriptions you're not using anymore? Any areas where you could be cutting back? Your credit score is like your financial GPA. The more you know about your financial situation, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions and achieve your financial goals. This last one's all about mindset, folks. And let me tell you, your mindset is everything. If you're walking around with a poverty mentality, constantly saying I can't afford that or I'll never get ahead, then guess what? You're probably right. You're limiting yourself before you even start. The difference between those who achieve financial freedom and those who stay stuck in a cycle of debt and scarcity is often their mindset. Instead of saying I can't afford that, try asking yourself how can I afford that? It might mean getting creative, finding ways to increase your income, or cutting back on other expenses. Remember, your words have power. The language you use, both internally and externally, shapes your reality. So start speaking abundance into your life. And most importantly, take action. Believe that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Look, being broke isn't just about how much money you have in the bank. It's about the choices you make every single day. It's about your mindset, your discipline, and your willingness to take control of your financial future. If you break these 7 habits, you're not just breaking bad financial habits. You're breaking the chains that are holding you back from living a life of abundance and freedom. The goal isn't to look rich. The goal is to be free. Hit that like button if you're done with broke habits and ready to build real wealth. Subscribe for more blueprint strategies to upgrade your money and your mindset.